You're listening to Sneaky G, the Cowboy Hippie, and the Clary OG, the Two Roost podcast on Northeast Streaming Sports.
I'ma keep it 100, you heard me? Look, to be honest, y'all ain't even on my fucking level, to be honest. Some of y'all dancing with the devil, to be honest. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here, but since we all here, let me tell you what's real, to be honest. Y'all ain't even...
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Stefan, a.k.a. Sneaky G. I'm chilling with that man right there, the Clary OG.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you, man?
Boo.
And this dude right here, actually right here, the Cowboy Hippie.
What's up with it, folks?
What's going on, guys?
Chilling.
Having a good day?
Am I the only one that had morphine this week?
Morphine.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Okay, all right.
That's
Yeah.
what I call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about fentanyl? Am I the only one that had fentanyl?
Hey, hold up, man. All I know, bro. So I'm going through TikTok this week, man.
Hey, we might as
hold
well address the elephant in the room. Let's just get it over with.
Hold on. I gotta get ready though. I gotta do the whole thing.
Uh-oh.
So I scroll across Sneaky's live, bro. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, bro, all of a sudden, I'm like, what's Sneaky doing, man? And this is and this is what I see, bro. Like Sneaky's like this, laid up, bro.
What?
And he's like, hey guys, I'm okay, man. And he's in the hospital, dude. I'm like, what the hell happened to Sneaky, man? But I jokingly said, are you giving birth? And like someone got mad at me for asking him that, man. But
Bro,
how are you doing, bro? Like, what's going on with you?
And you know what's bad? I don't even remember that. I was high. So I heard about Jerry. Yeah. So I went to work. So my 4th of July weekend sucked. It was bad. I got off work Friday. And so I don't like hospitals. I'm gonna be honest. I never liked them, hated them. Even right now, I just don't like hospitals. I don't do hospitals. Not this last Friday before last. I'm laying on the couch, coughing up a storm. Wife said, "That's it, we're going." So I didn't even know, she took off work and took me in the emergency room. But she had to coax me. We had to have a deal.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Danny? She was like, "We're going to the emergency room," and I'm like, "We're not going to the hospital down in Maytown, Louisville." And she said, "No, we're going to the one by McDonald's." And I'm like, "Can I get a double quarter pounder?" And she was like, "Yes, let's go." We ain't there yet. So we get there. Doc, they're very, for me being in urgent care, shout out to the staff out there. Turned out I had some bronchitis. They gave me some stuff. Weekend still sucked, okay? They gave me cough syrup with codeine, which was quite disgusting, but
some scissor.
But delicious at the same time. I had like the best sleep, that weekend. Fast forward, went to work Wednesday, was getting some stuff, and I had the worst coughing spasm ever. Oh. And I pulled that's pretty much me. I pulled some kind of muscle in, like right here in my chest. And I felt it it felt like it felt like I had a bullet in my chest and my back. I shit you not.
Hey, listen, Sneaky. Listen, let's be real. You're old, mother.
Yeah,
you old, bro.
No, that's facts.
I feel those same pains, man. Okay.
That's so true.
I feel the same things, man. But no, dude. Hey, listen though, dude. It was the funniest shit though, man. When you scroll across your friend's page, you know they're friends because if it's someone else, I'm concerned. But when it's your friend, you're like, look at that. I rode up doing a live from the hospital.
Sneaky. So with the scissor, did you put a little Sprite? Some Jolly Ranchers. Start listening to some Chop the Street.
I wish. No, I didn't. But yeah. So I couldn't. No, and listen, nobody drives my car. I'm the only one that drives my car. I had to call Mama Boss to go to my job. Sierra drove her car back, and Mama Boss drove my car, and we went straight to the urgent care. And I stayed overnight, and I haven't been back to work since Wednesday. I'll be going tomorrow, first day back since Wednesday.
Damn.
They gave me morphine. That didn't do anything, and then they gave me fentanyl. Man, I was touching the clouds, man. I'm the dude, man.
Best sleep of your life, though.
Sneaky needs to hang out with us more, dude. He'll start feeling better, man.
No, that's why I don't want to hang out with you guys. That's why I don't. Oh, well, what's up?
But that's what I was talking about, like friends things, man. Like you're truly friends with somebody with how concerned and how you joke, because like some of your followers like, oh, Sneaky, I'm praying for you, and here comes Clary OG. You really or what, man? That's how you. Yeah. I mean, that's how friends. I mean, that's how we are. Where I'm from, unless you're dead, I get sad. If you're not dead, bro, I'm gonna make fun of you. Even while you're dying, I'm gonna make fun of you. Yeah. But until you're dead, then I'll pay your respects.
You're like, shut up, dude. You just stubbed your toe. Get up. go eat some grass. Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Mark's the type of person that if you just got a fresh wound, he's what hit it, while you're just sitting there in the hospital.
No, dude. Hey, we were playing in a big softball tournament, years ago, and one of my best friends, dude, completely broke his ankle in right field, and I was playing second, and hey, me, bro, get up, pussy, and this is just a softball game, bro. He was just telling, when I was in the town in El Paso, he was telling that story, man, how he was like, everybody was concerned, and here's my closest friend of the team called me a pussy, man, in the dugout. He finished the game, bro.
He's probably plotting your death at the same time.
That's how we are, dude. He would have been doing the same shit to me, bro. I guarantee it, man. That's just how we are, dude.
He's playing right field, so it's okay.
No, but hey, I do. I want to jump into sports, man. I got a lot. I want to talk about a lot today, man. If we can,
it's a good sports thing.
Let's do it.
I want to start off with a pretty interesting thing that they passed that we knew was coming. Eventually, that college athletes now can make a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm. Cha-ching!
So we'll go around the corner. We'll go around and talk about it. I just want to bring some stuff up and what you guys think about it. To me, it's needed. Mm-hmm. Two, here's where I think they're gonna have a problem with it. And if you guys tell me what you guys think, I think the bigger schools that are already big, the Texas, Ohio States, Oklahoma, I think they're going to get better. And I think it's going to hurt the smaller schools. Yeah. And I think it's going to make them even more different on the playing field, because even more now, if I'm a guy that might not make it to the NFL, I can make money at Ohio State now, though, that I couldn't have made at let's say Iowa, or some a school that's not big on the mainstream. Yeah. So I think it's gonna hurt the smaller schools. It's time to get paid. And the third take I want to take on it, and before you guys dive in and let me know, I think the women athletes are gonna make out better than the male athletes.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Ish.
And we know why, right? We know why, what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, so if anybody of y'all follow Barstool Sports, they're big onto this. They've been sponsoring college athletes in all different sports. It can be from lacrosse, it can be football. They just sponsor it, and it's not like they're telling them, hey, you got to wear our merchandise. They're just saying, hey, we're sponsoring you. But I think the one that's going to be in a good way affect them is the towns that the stadiums are in. I saw a story where a barbecue place in University of Arkansas is sponsoring the whole offensive line of the team, which is pretty cool. You know, they're bigger guys. They're gonna need to eat. College players don't make much money, so hey, that's a free meal every day. You get what I'm saying? So stuff like that, you know, all they have to do is come in and have a lunch for an hour with the fans and stuff like that. So we're gonna see a lot of good things come out of it. But I kind of agree with you with the smaller schools might not make as much money as they think they will. Now, maybe if it will help them in other sports like college basketball. I mean, we haven't seen it with that yet. It's been mostly football and stuff like that. But I want to see how they do it with March Madness and all that, how they're going to do it with the players getting paid.
Right.
I'm wondering what took the NCAA so long, and why did it take, you know, an outside source to literally force them the hand to do it? Look, the NCAA is the biggest con artist mafia group out there. They're making billions off of these players. When, you know, these I mean, to start off, these players are getting 3 championship rings. You know, when they win the BCS or the college or the basketball national championship. So I think it's okay for them to get a couple bucks. You know, as athletes, yeah, it's always going to affect somebody. I mean, look at it now. I mean, even at professional athletes now, not everybody's making millions. Not everybody.
No.
You know, I mean, yes, somebody's going to be affected one way or another. I thought the rules were skewed in a sense in the beginning. From what I know from the basketball world, NCAA world, like a player could get a bagel and that was considered a snack. But if they put cream cheese on top of that bagel, it was considered a meal. What?
Right.
So for them to finally, you know, get a paycheck, you know, good for them. I'm happy for the players.
I mean,
now one more thing on this. Did you see Spencer Rattler, the quarterback for Oklahoma? He was one of the first ones. He's sponsored by Canes.
yes.
That's a big sponsorship for just one player. You know what I mean? So I wonder how that's going to work. Is he just going to be in all the commercials and stuff like that, and that's how he gets paid, or is it?
Well, this is what they're going to do, bro. I mean, I don't know for sure, but social media, bro. So his social media is he's going to be showing off Canes,
Instagram.
Yeah, dude. So that's where they're going to get these kids, man. That's why the women are starting off so hot on and this is real, man. You know, there's a lot of beautiful women athletes in college sports.
Oh yeah,
and they're making it right now because of their socials, and now they can get the sponsors and the advertisers after them now on social media, and that's where they're going to do it, bro. Like the Canes is going to be like, hey, dude, there you go, man. Maybe do a commercial plus your socials, man. You know, be eating some Canes chicken, man, while you're talking to people. But I think it's time. I think it's good. I just worry a little bit about the smaller D1 schools, and I hope it doesn't separate the powerhouses even more so than it already is.
Yeah. That there's always going to be some kind of downfall, and it's going to be unfortunate in some ways, but in the long run, I'm happy that it's happening.
Yeah,
it's time.
It's time.
And you know what? One more thing, real quick. It might keep kids in school longer. And a couple of kids have already said, I'm going to play out now because I'm making money now, and I don't have to go worry about making money for my family. So I think that's another good thing. It's going to keep some kids in school and get their degrees now.
Yeah. And especially in basketball. I feel like basketball is the one that's been affected by it the most. I can't remember when there's been players that at least stay 2 to 3 years in college before leaving. It's usually a one and done. So, I mean, maybe this will help. And even in baseball, I mean, you see kids a lot will try to just get drafted out of high school because of the money. I mean, now they could just still go to college. I mean, the draft was today. I believe in the top 5 picks, there's still 2 of them out of high school. Right. So, you know, it might just change the whole format of everything.
Speaking of the draft, you know the best athletes in the United States and baseball come from Texas, and DFW primarily. Dallas-Fort Worth has the best baseball talent in the United States.
Yeah.
Now it doesn't show so much on the major. Oh, it does on the major league level, but they have such a talent pool here, man. I don't know if you knew that, Sneaky. The baseball talent pool here is huge, bro.
Yeah, I'd have to look at the schematics of it, but I know that Kyler was highly drafted.
Mhm.
Where's Russell Wilson from? Because I know he was highly drafted
He's from
too.
Virginia. He's from
Virginia.
Richmond.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do want to change gears, but because I want to ask you guys a question. Did any of you guys watch the McGregor fight last night?
Yo, that's what I want to hit on too. That's the second one I want to hit on.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just saw highlights. Really.
I haven't even seen it yet, but I heard it was disgusting.
Well, look, here's the deal, man. Once again, it's one of these leg breaks, dude. And in that sport, he either had that injury before, but he did get his kick checked. And if you don't know what that means, it means the dude basically blocked his kick with his knee. And Dustin Poirier during the post conference interview said he felt it. He felt something when that happened. And so that happened early in the first round. And so when you see how it happened, it wasn't nothing major. He just stepped back and it finished it. It happened either early in the fight or he went in with a stress fracture. It's either or. Stuff like that just doesn't happen for no reason. And I bet you it was one of those checks. I went back and watched the fight, and Dustin did block a couple of his leg kicks with his knee, and that's when it probably happened.
Now, has that been happening? I know there was a fight about maybe a month ago where
Chris Weidman.
He did the same thing. He did a kick, and once he brought it back, he went down.
That was a check. Also, it was a check.
So, do you ever
same thing with Anderson Silva? Check.
Oh yeah, Anderson Silva. Would you think they would start maybe putting a pad on the knees or anything like that, because it's a protective thing. I understand that, but just to save the fighters.
You're not going for the knee when you're kicking. You're going for the calf or the upper thigh.
Right.
So it's you as a fighter. That's your defense. So, dude, that's you. If you want to stop getting your leg broke, stop kicking people and missing.
Yeah,
that's part of the sport, dude. I don't think that'll ever change. But you know what? We've seen a lot of big things change in sports for safety reasons. So you never know. But I don't think because that's in every kick fighting, Muay Thai is check. It's in every combat sport besides boxing. Obviously, so you don't kick. Yeah. So I don't think it'll ever go away. But obviously, in Anderson Silva's, it was a check, and Weidman it was a check, and Connor's looked like it's a result of a check. So, hey, dude, I mean, that's your chances you're taking when you're trying to kick somebody's leg, bro. Is you might end up kicking their knee.
And the thing is, they were saying that every kick that he was doing was like 110%, like full force.
He was going after because Poirier has a history of having weak legs. Mm-hmm. So getting chopped down. So Connor looked like that's what he wanted to do is chop him down, man, and hurt them legs. But dude, you missed something. I'm trying to watch it as we speak. And that's part of that sport, dude. It's unfortunate. But speaking of Connor, speaking of the man, look what's right in front of me, Cowboy Hippie.
Yeah, I'm watching it. Oh!
Did you see who made a chain?
Oh God!
Did I see what, man?
Who made a chain of Conor McGregor?
No, who did?
Logan Paul.
Dude, look.
I think cost him $100,000 or something like that.
Look, Logan Paul is gonna fight Conor McGregor. Mark my words, that fight is gonna happen.
Oh, after what happened last night, I believe it will, because I don't think he will ever be this high again in the UFC.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this, that the winner of this fight was gonna go fight for the title again.
Yeah.
So this was a title eliminator, man, and Conor was right there again, getting a chance to fight for the title if he wins this. And because
wouldn't this be considered an accident? This can't be an actual
no, it's a doctor stop.
That's part of the sport, man. That's not an accident. He blocked. That's a result of getting your kick blocked, bro.
It's the same thing as a broken nose. You got a broken nose, it's gonna affect your vision and all that, but you could still fight unless the doctor stops it.
That is so unfortunate.
I mean, of course you hate to see. Look, I'll tell you this though, with the fight ending that way and knowing Dustin. Hey, as a matter of fact, I met Dustin Poirier I met the dude about 12 years ago. Before the UFC, we were at an event. We were doing a fight in Louisiana. I met the dude as a young man, bro, and he was a standout. Awesome, talked to us, hung out, but he wasn't even known then. But
Yeah.
Was he a good dude? Was he a good dude?
He
then?
was one of the good ones, bro. We met a lot of good people on that circuit, bro. We got to meet Chuck Liddell and those guys. Chuck was just like you see on TV. He was a drinker. He was a shit talker, but he was cool to drink a couple beers with. So Dustin was a good guy.
Let's see. Danny says, I heard McGregor earned like 20 mil, even with the loss, and Porter earned like 1 mil.
I haven't looked into that yet. I'll look into that tonight. But even if that makes sense, dude. You are what you're worth.
Yeah.
McGregor
if made that card.
If someone's willing to pay you, dude. And you know what? Conor McGregor has upped the other salaries of every fighter in the UFC over the last 5 years, bro. There's no doubt he's done that for the UFC fighters, and they owe him. People want that fight. They want that McGregor fight, dude. That's a payday for him.
Yeah. And McGregor was the first one to go into the other people fighting boxers.
Right.
You get
He
what I'm
started
saying?
it.
He started it. Him and Mayweather were the first ones. So he opened the doors for a lot of things. Now, let me ask you this. I did see a couple of the other fights. Greg Hardy. A lot of people don't like him because of his past and everything like that. That knockout was vicious. And I've seen him fight before. He doesn't get stunned like that easily. And he got stunned pretty hard. And I believe it was in the first minute.
That dude he fought is no joke, though, bro.
Yeah, I was watching his highlights after I saw that knockout because I never heard of him. And man, this dude is strong. A psycho.
Yes.
Who are we talking about?
Greg Hardy. The guy he fought. The guy he fought.
Yeah.
I can't even say his name correctly, dude.
He's a Samoan dude.
He
has
is
like a badass belly tattoo.
He is a freaking beast, bro. But that whole card, that whole sport, that it sucks to fight in like that, but it is what it is. But I think Conor has some more up his sleeve, dude. I really do. But I mean, I think it's going to venture outside with the Logan Paul fights and stuff like that, dude.
Oh yeah. I was in Savannah. Don't ask me why. I was by myself. One of my first weekends there, walking around, and I will never forget. I saw a Samoan cat that was arguing with some dude. And he was like, trust me, guy, you don't want this. And he was like, bring it on. Before he could actually say on, the Samoan dude hit him with a punch. But the punch was so slow. But I could tell, I was quite a distance away. It was a heavy punch. I mean, he just dropped.
Sneaky. Cowboy Hippie knows this. I fought one in the middle of the street.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, dude. When you talk about, I've boxed, I've sparred, I've trained fighters. There was some road rage years ago, and the guy was mad at me. And Ernie was with me. He could vouch this for me. He wanted to fight me in the middle of the street, and I got called out, Sneaky. And when I got out, the dude he was actually Tongan. Let me tell you something, guys. I hit him first, and I hit him hard. And it was like a movie. He just flinched, and he didn't hit me first. He grabbed me, and it was like a bear. I felt this man's strength. He literally picked me up, and I weigh about 220. Threw me down and hit me one time in between. He broke my nose and busted up both eyes with one punch. And then he looked at me and he goes, "Are we good?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, we're good, bro." I was like, hey, my friends were like, that was the bravest and dumbest thing I've ever seen someone do at the same time, man.
So when he grabbed you, and picked you up,
yes,
did you see like black and white? Did it pause and did it say at this moment?
Yes,
Larry realized he effed up.
It's true. At that when I felt his strength, I was like, I am in a world I've never been in before, man. And he just threw me down, and the impact of that hurt, and then the fist to the face. Literally, both of my eyes also were solid. They bust all the blood vessels. They were solid red. The whites were red also. So I had a broken nose and two
busted eye sockets.
Dude, it was hey, I was called out, bro. It was
what can you do?
And I was known, in the neighborhood, the dude that doesn't step down, bro. So I had to go out, man.
Oh yeah,
I did win that fight, still, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Claire. Oh yeah.
Apparently, Clary, he's undefeated.
Clary won it on the cards. He
Dude,
won it on the cards.
my street record, dude, is clear. I've never seen. I'm like 43, 27, and 4, bro. What are you talking about?
That's solid. That's a solid. You say 12 ties? You got some ties in there?
Because those ones that you didn't know, like they broke up. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Shit,
I got you.
You know,
I got you.
I'm very proud of my boxing professional record because I'm undefeated.
Okay.
I'm 0-0, and I'm gonna retire 0-0, and
You never say never, Sneaky. Never say never. This day and age with social media,
I said-
never say never. If
Oh,
someone
yeah.
offered you the right amount of money,
no, because my DD214 said so. I'm good. I'm
$1
good.
million,
And
$1 million right now to fight Cowboy Hippie.
uh,
$1 million.
hey Nick, there you go. That'd be my $1 million. Nick will fight you for $1 million.
I'll hit a kid.
Uncle Nick. Nick is like a grown man right now, almost.
I still got
Nick
some
is
girl
like
in me.
Uncle Sam pays me not to hit. Hold on a sec. So Danny has an interesting question here. McGregor, top 5 trash talker and top 5 MMA fighter.
Real quick, I think he's number 2 behind Ali to me. McGregor's made his fight. He's made his legacy.
Wait. So you mean like fighter all time?
No, I'm talking about shit talker.
Oh, shit talker. Okay.
He's number
okay.
2 behind Ali. Ali did it with grace, dignity, and a little bit of shit talking. But what upset me last night with Conor McGregor, Danny, was when he acted like a child and he said, "Your wives are in my DMs, bro." That is like what a 15-year-old says. He lost. He might have moved down the top 5 list, bro, with that comment. I was disappointed. If that's all you had left while you're sitting there and you can't walk, bro, you're not allowed to talk shit, dude, when you can't get off the mat by yourself, man.
Yeah. No, I don't know if I'll put him top 2 as shit talker. I would say top 5, maybe 5. Ray Lewis, T.O.
Oh, we're talking other
Ali.
sports?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let's
hold on
let's
then.
do.
Michael Jordan, bro, for me, sits
Oh,
at the
yeah.
top.
Oh.
Jordan sits at the top, and people don't realize what good of a shit talker Jordan was. Half of his game was in his head, dude.
To his own
Yeah.
to opponents and his own players.
Yeah,
Because that's how he made his
dude.
own players better, you know?
Bro, I didn't know we're talking other sports. Okay. But Jordan.
Wait. But you gotta. I mean, Brady is a shit talker too, though.
No, not like Jordan.
You don't think so? You don't think Brady? No. I'm not comparing the two. But I mean, Brady at some level got to be some kind of shit talker.
Brady's more of
is.
at the end of the race, he'll shit talk. You get what I'm saying? Like once he wins that Super Bowl, he's like, "Who? What y'all saying now?" You get what I'm saying? Jordan will say right there on the floor, McGregor, all those types of players. I don't really see Brady doing that in the game. You know, maybe once in a while. I know he did it with Ray Lewis for a little bit, but yeah, I wouldn't put him in the top.
So who is the shit talker that you wouldn't even think would be a shit talker?
Oof.
You know what? I'm gonna say Stockton. I'm gonna say Stockton. He had to be like one of the shit talkers.
Well,
Like you wouldn't expect it. He had to have been.
I mean, you guys gotta respect the greatness you're talking of Chris Paul. If you don't know, Chris Paul will get in your head as well,
Chris
man.
Paul. Yeah, Chris Paul. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say Pedro Martinez.
Oh, he was, dude. He was.
Especially once he got to the Red Sox, where he let his character out a little bit more. Man, he would shit talk. He would shit talk a lot. He reminded me of how Trevor Bauer is now. That's how Pedro was back in the day. You know, he would let you know, if you flip that bat a little bit too hard when you hit that home run, Pedro will let you know, hey, he threw a coach down. You know,
Yeah, he did.
Don
Yeah, he
Zimmer.
did.
I don't think that rivalry will ever be like that again. I've been watching baseball lately, and I think the closest rivalry to that now is Houston and New York. I don't know if y'all saw what happened today.
Yeah.
It's been getting crazy.
Did we win today?
Oh, you're a Yankees fan. That's right.
I am. I got my hats in the bedroom. I forgot.
No, they lost. So
We lost that because I know we won the first one. I know we won. The first one. I didn't know about today.
So the first one, I believe Aaron Judge, he hit a home run, and when he was rounding third, he showed up. He pulled down his jersey and showed his skin, right, just to show that, like, hey, I don't have a wire while I'm hitting.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because then whatever happened in the World Series. Well, the catcher for the Astros yesterday did the same thing. He showed his chest, and
Okay.
so it kind of started it. Well, today Jose Altuve, their second baseman, hit a walk-off home run. This motherfucker, I'm sorry with my language, but he took his whole shirt off. And and that's some ballsy stuff right there. You took your whole shirt off.
Hey, you know what? They did it to themselves, though.
Oh yeah, I
They did it to
can't
themselves.
stand
Yeah.
Houston. I still can't stand Houston.
I want to talk about Phillip Rivers too, because Phillip Rivers will talk trash and not even cuss at you.
Yeah, you're right.
He won't even cuss at you.
Yeah,
I don't respect Rivers' trash talking game, dude, at all.
I do. If I could talk trash and not cuss at you, we going to dinner. I'm buying you a beer. Wait, he probably don't even drink alcohol. Well, I'm buying you a glass of water with ice. Ice on me.
I'm buying him a condom. He has too many damn kids.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
9.
look. I gotta say something because I can't let this go without the show. Because speaking of trash talkers, and it's going to transition me into what I want to say. John McEnroe in tennis was one of the greatest shit talkers of all time.
Yes, he was. You can't be serious.
And what I want to say with tennis is, if you're not a tennis fan, and Ish knows I love every sport, we're on the verge of greatness in the tennis world, guys. Djokovic, the Joker, is on the verge. He won another major today.
I was watching the Point Championship today.
He could be the first man in 52 years to win the Grand Slam in the same calendar year. And today he tied Nadal and Federer for the most majors. So Joker has jumped into the GOAT category, and a lot of people are already calling him the GOAT of tennis. What do you guys watch tennis? Do you guys really think about it? I love the sport. I love the one-on-one challenge of it, the endurance of it, the head games of it. Mm-hmm. But what the Joker did today, man, and I'll be rooting for him at the U.S. Open to complete the major. What do you guys think about him?
Well, I'll go. I'll take this one, Ish. I heard of a term for the first time ever, and it's called the Gold Grand Slam. And that's the year. I've heard of the Grand Slam. I heard of the Slam. I never heard of the Gold Grand Slam. And I would love to see that happen.
Right. In
my lifetime, I saw the Triple Crown. I saw the three-peat in basketball. I hope sometime we can see the three-peat in football, as long as it's not the Cowboys. I would love to see the Gold Grand Slam in tennis.
Oh yeah. No, with tennis, what I like about it is men or women can play it. They can play against each other, and it's still even across the field.
No, it's not.
No, I believe so. I believe Serena
Williams said herself, fool. Serena Williams said herself she can't compete in the men's division. She said it.
I believe I believe she hits harder than some of them that play.
She might do, but Serena said it herself.
I don't know. And so you're saying her in her prime against
No.
Federer? I'd say it's even.
Then they would be competing against each other, bro. If it was even.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Is it same size court, same type of ball, all that? It's just
yeah. No, Serena did an interview about that, and it was asked that exact question, and she said, "There's no way I could compete on the men's circuit." That's what her answer was.
Because I know golf. Women's golf is different. They're a lot closer.
Yeah.
Then where they tee off.
Well, I mean, they got the women's tee, the men's tee, but I think tennis is different because oh God, you had to bring that up. I think it's different, and I'll just leave it at that. It's different.
It's still, men or women, it's still amazing what they're doing. I mean, I played tennis, in junior high, and I was like, how the hell are they doing it? Hitting it 100 miles per hour at each other and still got time to run across the court back and forth. I mean, it takes a lot.
But they do have mixed doubles.
Mixed doubles,
and that was pretty cool and interesting, man, to watch them compete like that.
No, why didn't the Serena and Venus? Why didn't they play doubles a lot when they were young?
They did a couple times, bro. The thing is, dude, you put so much energy when you play a tournament. You put too much energy into it, bro. Mm-hmm. You would be competing double time, man. You'd have to go finish your match and go play a doubles match.
Yeah.
So it's really the endurance factor that goes into it, and injury factor and durability. That's
and plus they would. The possibility of them dominating that field.
They would probably be the best. They would probably be the best duo team in the history of tennis.
Plus
they didn't do it.
They've already won doubles. I don't know how many times, but I'm sure they've won multiple doubles and I mean, they've already won singles.
Well, I think Serena's a goat of women's tennis, bro.
Yes. Oh yeah. Oh
She
yeah.
just got hurt, right?
Huh?
I believe she just got hurt.
Yeah, she had to
Her knee,
withdraw, and dude, they're just that sport's another young person's sport, dude. Once you men tend to last a little longer. Joker's 34, but women tend when they hit about 30, and women's tennis is when they kind of fall off a little bit.
Still waiting for the Giants to repeat. Hey, just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
So I do have another sports question. Olympics.
Oh yeah.
So there's a lot of storylines. I kind of want to talk about it, but I know the big one is what's going on with the sprint. Richardson from Texas, I believe from Dallas area. They didn't let her in because she failed a drug test due to marijuana. Now, she explained why she had it in her system. She was in Oregon, where it is legal, and her mother just passed away. To me, she shouldn't even have to explain herself.
Exactly.
Marijuana is not an enhancement drug. It does not help you in any way, especially the sport that she does. A lot of people go through things in life that we will never feel, And if marijuana helps that person and it helps them get through the day, then let them do it. I wouldn't if it was steroids or any type of stuff. Okay, I understand that it's Olympics, but it's marijuana. It's legal in basketball.
Well,
it's legal in football and in baseball.
No, I just have a question. I'm sorry. I was talking over you, Cowboy Hippie. Please forgive me. Now I will say this to the gathering. I do not indulge in this thing called marijuana. Okay. How is this thing a performance enhancer? Please enlighten me.
Well, I will tell you something. First, let me tell you this. I made a video for her. I'm for her. She broke the rules. Okay. Now I'm for rules being changed. And I think this is a time to change the rules. Now, that being said, bro, marijuana has been proven to help long distance runners.
Yes.
It's proven because there's a breathing technique, and it helps you reduce the pain in your feet during those cross-country long runs. Mm-hmm. So, but as a sprinter, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I wasn't running fast last night, bro. I wasn't running any faster, dude. You know what I mean? No. I wasn't blazing down the street, dude, chasing neighborhood kids, man. But you know me, I'm for her. I want to see her run. I want to see the best athletes in the freaking Olympics, bro.
Right. So I had a conversation, a very unique conversation with a friend of mine, and it's important to bring out and say that this person was Caucasian. Mm-hmm. And this individual brought up, what if she was Caucasian? Would she have gotten, because there was that chance, that one last chance that she could have made the team on the 4x1 relay. Mm-hmm. And of course, I'm very optimistic. I don't ever look at my cup half empty. And I said, we'll never know. And she, this person tried to pull it out of me. Come on, because people, and this is what she said. This is secondhand information, and I think it's very valuable to this argument. That's the only reason why I'm bringing it in here. People do not like, or I don't want to say not like, people disagree with loud African-American women. People disagree with her hair. People disagree with her nails. People disagree with her eyelashes, her persona, her tattoos, the way she talks, the way she carries herself, very confident, very, and for her to become, get positive in marijuana, that just gave them a reason to be like, see, I told you, she's one of them. And what does one of them mean? I don't know.
No, I see.
But you know what I'm saying? So my father growing up always gave me that saying, don't give them a reason. Mm-hmm. That's what he always, don't give them a reason. Mm-hmm. Just don't give them a reason. You may steal a piece of gum from a store and you get locked up for 5 years, and the crime the time doesn't fit the crime, but you shouldn't have stole that, piece of gum.
I'm gonna be honest, and I speak facts. There is a list of about 1,000 athletes that have been banned for drug use. Overall, this is the Olympic Committee. This is the United States. This is the Olympic
No.
Committee.
I know. All I'm saying is someone brought that to my attention, and I just wanted to bring it to the phone.
No. That's why I'm letting you know that there's been every race, every country, everybody, man, women, gender, has been banned, dude, for
marijuana. For marijuana.
For multiple, including marijuana. Yes, you can look it up. I didn't realize there was that many. But here's the deal: that here's where I respect this woman more than anything, as she just said, "I screwed up." I was like, this woman, man, just made me even a bigger fan than I already was of her.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I'm sorry, Hippie. What were you gonna say?
No, I mean, I kind of agree with both of you are saying. Now with Sneaky, I get what you're trying to say. There's always been a stereotype of an Olympic athlete.
Yes.
Chiseled body, perfect person. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't fit that. And there's a lot of people who are coming out to run the Olympics or do other sports that aren't the typical stereotype Olympic. That should have been changed a long time ago. To me, the Olympics is the best of the best. She is one of the best. I believe Michael Phelps was caught smoking weed when he was swimming.
She looks perfect to me, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A beautiful black queen.
Yeah.
Let her run. Let her run.
That was my hashtag. I hashtagged it.
And the thing is, now I think it's going to put a asterisk on this Olympics, because like we said this before, they work so hard. This happens only once every 4 years. This is not an every year type of thing.
Right.
She's been working her whole life just to make her first Olympics. And it's very difficult to do it once you're older. You know what I mean? Especially as a sprinter. And you took one of her times. So I feel like the Olympics it ruined it for them. It ruined it for a lot of people to even be like, well, what's the point of trying to get to the Olympics if they're going to nitpick like that?
Exactly.
Now
it's a rule change, but look, we need to change the rules. It's time for a rules change.
No, yeah,
and if we look, and I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole real quick, and if we look at the real nature of marijuana anyway, and the real reason why it was upgraded to a grade A1 substance, then we'll really be like, oh, okay, because it's not heroin, it's not cocaine, it's not meth, it's not crack, it's weed, man. We're talking about weed, and it comes from the earth,
Exactly. No,
preach it, Sneaky.
Hey, it's not slowing me down. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what?
Slowing me down, bro.
And I'm like Andy on the roof. You guys handed me a blunt. I'm like, I don't smoke, guys. Just
another thing with the Olympics. So also the whole COVID situation, as you can see, they might not have fans. Is that going to affect it even more? Now they're going to have even less numbers watching, because you want the fans. You want the fans at the Olympics, especially if they're cheering on their country. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, dude, if they're trying to be safe again with it, I'm okay with it, bro. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, if I'm not, if I don't have tickets, if it doesn't really affect me by not, it sucks for the fans. It sucks for the city that's hosting it.
Let me tell you something though. If I was in front of the Olympic Committee, what I would be arguing. The athletes stay, they call it the Olympic villages, guys. Okay. They have the athletes all staying up. The Olympic Committee passes out condoms. Okay. Let me tell you something, dude. So we're condoning sexual activity, passing out condoms. We can't let these people smoke a joint, bro.
Exactly.
I would argue that point. Okay. And that's what I would be, whether it be, you could bring out the premarital or stuff like that. If we want to talk about it, let's talk about the whole thing. Olympic Committee.
Let's have that conversation.
We're promoting sexual activity, but we can't smoke a joint. It's I would use that, bro. I would. They pass them out, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So another thing, what throws me off? Okay, so the NBA, some NBA players are in the Olympics, playing for
They
their
lost, by
countries.
the way.
USA lost.
USA lost, bro.
That's crazy.
The second time ever that the NBA formed team is. You guys didn't know they lost?
Mm-mm.
No.
Look it up.
Dude, that's
Look
crazy.
it up.
Oh, okay, no, but my question is they don't get drug tested for marijuana in NBA.
They will in the Olympics.
So does that mean they have to be clean during the Olympics?
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have to be.
That's crazy.
Look at who they lost to, and then come back and tell me, "Hey, Popovich the coach. Popovich the coach," and he's
No, I
like,
know.
"You're gonna learn." And I was like, "You better learn, bro." They lost it was a friendly or exhibition, but dude, they lost. They lost.
Why does it feel like USA just automatically gets a spot in the Olympics?
What do you mean?
You mean qualifying? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
They have to qualify, dude, as well.
I know they did it. There was a time where they did it in soccer, but I know what team does Luka play for? Was it Slovenia or something like that? They just qualified. Now I feel like this is where it's going to make the Olympics a little bit more exciting during the basketball time. There's a lot of young athletes that play in the NBA that are from different countries, and especially with somebody like Luka. Let's say they win the Olympics.
They won't.
No, I know it'll be difficult because he's just one player. But let's say he does. Does that make him an even bigger superstar in the NBA?
Bro, did you hear his Did you hear what he said? So Luka Doncic was asked, Cowboy Hippie, would you rather win an NBA title or Olympic gold medal?
Oh yes.
And he upset a few Dallas fans. He said, I would rather win Olympic gold because I'm playing for my country and my people.
Yep.
And I don't hate on him for that, but as a Mavericks fan, you're like, come on, bro, why not win both, man?
Well, I feel like a medal is more difficult to me.
Well, dude, if you're playing for Slovenia against, dude, we lost to Nigeria. We lost to Nigeria. Shout out Nigeria.
Hey, shout out.
And let me ask you this, and talking about Luka, if U.S. happens to play, let's ask me this question because I'm a Dallas fan. Okay, if USA happens to play Slovenia in the Olympics, I'm going for Luka, baby. I don't care. I want Luka to take that team on his back and beat the USA up, man. I would love it if he did that.
Can we just give about a good 5 seconds to Luka's mom?
Oh,
she's a model, dude. She's a model.
I know. That's why I said, can we just give her 5 minutes and say hi?
Yeah.
Talk about moms. My twin brother Drake. I don't know if y'all saw that in the news. He was spotted with a basketball player's mom. Okay, I believe he's like a 13 or 14-year-old basketball player in the AAU. Drake was spotted going to a couple of his games, and they thought that he was going there to watch LeBron's son.
Hell no.
No, he was sitting next to a mom, a very beautiful mom at that.
He was trying to get up in her feelings, and I ain't talking about feelings. If you give him,
he rented out the whole Dodger Stadium and had a date with her, and the helicopter flew over and caught both of them just sitting there for dinner. Ain't that crazy? This dude went to a AAU basketball game and picked up the mom.
Show me you got a lot of money without showing me you got a lot of money.
Dude,
that's all I gotta say about that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Other news. I don't know if y'all didn't see this. The All-Star game, the MLB All-Star game is this week. But something happened this past Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
They found a hotel room full of hundreds of rounds of ammo for about 45 guns.
Weapon, yeah.
They were
the maid found it.
Yeah. The housekeeping. Yeah, she said that she saw something suspicious, and they've put 5 guys in custody for it. But the thing is, it's the All-Star game. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is a time in the summer where a lot of people take their kids, to go see the big players and stuff like that. That's a big thing. And Colorado's already have, some stuff with them of what's happened in the past. And
Colorado had that the abortion clinic, the middle school,
the theater,
the theater, the grocery store. What else? I mean, Oh my God, what else am I missing?
Columbine there?
Yeah, the Columbine. Yep.
So that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Walmart.
Colorado... There was a shooting at Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
I was there when that happened.
This is what I think. I think these people that look, baseball is considered the national pastime. And I think that puts a lot of things in these people's head when they want to do something like that. They want to make a show. They want to be seen. They want to be heard for whatever reason. I don't know. But I think that had to play in it. You know what time an All-Star game. And that's why I get worried about soup. Even when I go to Dallas Cowboy games, bro, it's 100,000 people there. And that's always in the back of my mind. Does that suck? Absolutely. That I got to think like that, bro.
Yeah.
But it does sit in my back of my mind, dude, that there's 100,000 people here, bro.
It's not even that anymore. I went to the movie theater for the first time since COVID. We went actually into the movie theaters, and I still, I want to check the exits. I watch every person who comes in,
bro.
And it's sad that it's now a habit. Haven't been to the movie theaters in so long, and I still have to do that. And I was there at 10 in the morning. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a crazy world out there. I remember when we were young, my parents would drop us off at Six Flags and stuff like that, and just leave us there the whole day.
Ain't like that
and
no
then
more.
now a kid got shot in the Hurricane Harbor parking lot over a fight.
Right.
It's sad. It's sad. It's a crazy world.
Yeah, and not speaking of, sucks. Michael Irving. Michael Irving got robbed.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got robbed in Florida. He put his bags down to sign a couple autographs, and some people took his bags and ran off.
That sounds like it was planned.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It could have been. It could have been spontaneous, But it's just unfortunate that right now is the world that we live in, and just got to enjoy it and make the most of it, I guess.
Yes, sir. Talk about enjoying things. Did you see who is the team for the Hard Knocks show on HBO?
You know what's big about that show, bro? Like even rookies now with social media being so big, you get a spotlight. Even guys that aren't going to make the team, they're going to make money, dude. Like they're going to become semi-famous, dude, just because of the show.
Oh yeah,
they are not going to be famous. They're going to be known as the person that's going to be cut,
dude.
That's how they're going to be known.
It depends.
Look, it is a show.
I would have said the same thing. Look. I remember watching Kansas City when they were on Hard Knock Life. Okay, one of the quarterbacks that got cut, right? That got cut, and they ended up going with the one quarterback that played in Alabama. The one quarterback they cut, I remember watching him playing in an arena league on the same team that T.O. played. I don't know how far you guys remember this. Mm-hmm. T.O. played on an arena league team, but wouldn't travel with them. That team came to Everett, Washington. I spoke to that same quarterback, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I was rooting for you. I had a conversation on it. He was like, yeah, they picked me over I can't think of the quarterback's name, but I'll get it. We'll talk. I'll text it to you guys. And then in 2 years, they were both out of the league. Him and Herm Evers out of the league.
Guess what, Sneaky? You know what the differential is? They're not Dallas Cowboys, bro, on Hard Knock Lives, man. I'm telling you, dude.
Danny Amendola.
They're not Dallas Cowboys, man. Let me tell you, dude. It once again, it goes into America's team. Who are the best broadcasters in football? Former Cowboy players. Who are analysts? Cowboy players. Who's everywhere? Everybody wants to retire a Cowboy, dude.
You mean to tell me Jason Witten is one of the best sports broadcasters of all time?
Hold on. You proved my point. He made Monday Night Football because he was a Dallas Cowboy. Thank you for making my point.
No, I didn't. You made a comment saying that a Dallas Cowboy.
What I meant was they get jobs being Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
And he made that horrible commentator became a Monday Night Football commentator because he was a Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But I'm glad you brought that up because that's my point.
But Booger wasn't a Dallas Cowboy. Phil Simms wasn't a Dallas Cowboy.
And where's Booger?
What? ESPN.
What's he doing?
He's still commentating games.
What's he doing? Tell me what he's doing.
And he's an analyst for ESPN.
Tell me what he's doing. No, really tell me. You don't know, do you?
I don't know. He's an analyst.
Portland. You don't know. He don't do shit.
He's not that great. I didn't
He's
even
doing the
think he was
same
a
thing.
commentator.
Whitmer's
Whitmer was
horrible,
doing.
guys. He's as bad as Whitmer, dude. That was the worst team in the
He
history.
didn't help Witten's situation
He did not. They
at all.
hurt each
That
other.
was the
bro.
worst commentating team I've ever heard.
Dude,
I
that
remember
was-
the Giants
was
and Cowboys game was
embarrassed.
horrible.
I was embarrassed. But you know what? I'm speaking of the reality stuff. Let me tell you real quick. Sam, the Alaskan Holger, who I'm trying to get on this show, he is so busy, man. But he's a friend of mine. Let me tell you about reality TV. He was on season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter. Okay, season 1.
Okay.
He's still making money. He's not even a known guy, but he was on season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter. He's still making money because of it. That's what I mean, reality TV with these sports guys.
Yeah.
They still get jobs, they still get interviews, they still get stuff to do just because of that. That's why those Hard Knocks. And what's the other ones? What isn't there another one?
All or nothing.
All or Nothings. Those do so much for some of these guys that
Which
aren't
Cowboys
known.
were on 3
Yeah.
years ago.
So yeah, that's mainly more, but
Well, and it does depend on because some people actually, you're right, they do make money from reality shows that go to porn. I mean, it depends on,
hey,
what endeavor.
sign me up, dog.
Hey, $20 is $20. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey,
Hey, especially for those 6th, 7th rounders get drafted, they're not making much money. Now there was one guy who I think is going to be a big storyline in this Hard Knocks. Sneaky, I believe you stitched his video on TikTok.
I did, yeah.
Jimmy Fehoko, he is a rookie wide receiver out of Stanford. He was I believe, a 5th or 6th round pick. He's a great receiver. It's just we have so many of them. I still believe he's going to make the team. He was a big special teamer for Stanford. But the reason why I think he's going to be a big storyline is one, TikTok. He does all the TikTok videos. He does all the viral videos and stuff like that. I think he's going to be a big storyline. And Kelvin Joseph, if you don't know who he is, he's AKA Boss Man Fat. He is also a rapper. Those are the type of players that Hard Knocks looks for. And don't be surprised if they show something of TikTok or something of him rapping.
they will,
in
dude.
Hard Knocks.
They will,
Or Jerry Jones showing off his damn helicopter.
of course, bro.
Jerry Jones is going to look like a god. I can honestly see Jerry Jones coming off the helicopter. Y'all seen that movie where Mel Gibson come off, where he's the first one off the helicopter and the last one? I can honestly see Jerry Jones playing that same type of scenario. And then he's like,
Picks his suit up. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why his helicopter pad is right next to the tailgate area.
Right.
So if you go to a tailgate, you know when Jerry's there. You can hear it, you can see it land, and he'll get there and start waving at fans. He loves the stage. That's Jerry Jones.
If you guys don't know, his helicopter lands in the southeast side of the stadium. If you can get directions,
Next to Collins, right?
southeast. Yeah, you can see it. So southeast side. If you're tailgating out there, he will fly in there and you can see him.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you'll see him. All right. But no, yeah. So I know that was one of the news. So yeah, Cowboys on Hard Knocks. Let's get it.
Wow, this was a pretty quick hour.
Oh yeah.
So it looks like we're down to what? Oh, we got 2 minutes left. Any final thoughts?
Mark, you want to go? I got something.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I know, we talk a lot about football and stuff like that. So I know it's about to start being training camp, and that's when a lot of our content does start going up. But I do also still want to not forget that we also talk about everything that's going around the world, what is politics or just entertainment, anything like that. That's why I wanted to bring up also the situation that happened in Colorado. So I hope our fans, realize that you're going to get a lot of NFC East news here, but you're also going to get some, around the world news, and I hope y'all appreciate it. So that's what I got to say.
All right. We are down the last minute. Mark, go ahead and lead us out, man.
Yo, guys, thank you for swinging through here again and spending some time with us this Sunday evening, man. Always showing love and support. I love it, man. I love you guys right back. Do something for me this week, guys. It's Sunday night. Everybody gets a little anxiety and nervous about the work week, man. Get out there, make it the best one you can. Get some positive vibes flowing your way. Wake up with a positive attitude, man. And do me a favor, make somebody smile out there, guys. You can change the course of someone's direction. Much love, guys.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Cowboy Hippie. I just want to give a big shout out to all my brothers and sisters out there who are serving or who have served. I want you to know your stories will always be remembered and told. Shout out to a lot of my brothers and sisters who made rank this past week. A lot of see a couple BM1s out there. Much love to y'all. Yeah, new week's upon us. I know a lot of us, the weekends go by fast, but hey, kick this week's ass and enjoy the next one. Much love. Hope to see y'all next Sunday. And yeah, go Cowboys.
Guys, go out there and enjoy life. You never know when you're going to get that phone call that's going to change yours. Remember that. Go out there and enjoy life. I want to give a shout out to all the medical staff out there that helped me this week, that put up with my shenanigans, that basically Angie kept saying, excuse me, aka Mama Boss, oh, don't mind him, that's how he is. 'Cause yeah, that's how I am. And I think that's about it. Oh, and shout out to the Giants. I finally got a like. I'll take it. And that being said, let's go Giants. Ow!
I'ma keep it 100 here, man. Look, to be honest, y'all ain't even on my fucking level, to be honest. Some of y'all dancing with the devil, to be honest. Y'all ain't even supposed to be here, but since we all here, let me tell you what's real, to be honest.